Hello and welcome back to another episode of Broken Pieces, where I don't really know what we were up to last. We opened the crypt, right? That's the last thing we did. What time is it? 3:30. It's a long way home though. It's like an hour and a half. So we don't have that much time. We do have some time. Is there a reason to change season? I don't know. Maybe? But if I don't have a good reason, I'm not gonna change, I think. Right, we have the melody now for the org. Where's the org staircase though? So we're this way, right? Maybe. Yeah. I don't know why I like org so much, but I do. It just sounds like, I don't know. It sounds a little silly, but not too silly. I like it. It's a good word. Can I look at my notes while I'm in here? Where did I even put it? Don't know. I like the pattern of the church's organ. Where can I see that though? Is it in clues? Or do I need to sleep to learn it? Crows. Flower house, the church. I didn't look at it last time because I thought we could just look at it here. It's my mistake. But it's just not here, right? Man. And is it in here somewhere? No. Is it in my inventory? Like, can I look at it there? Yes, maybe. Alright, so first we play this B. And then we play an E. And then we play an F. And is it 4? I mean, it's covering the bottom row there, so I'm guessing it's just 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? Yeah, okay. Well, it would be 4, 5 if it wasn't, so it's fine. Do I rely on my memory here? I don't think so. let's just get it right, I guess. So B. And then, where was I? An E. And then an F? No. Where were we? Yes, an F. And a G. No? Did I do it wrong?
This door seems locked by a complex mechanism.
I don't know. This is so weird. Like, I wish I could just look at everything at once. Did I play it wrong? I don't know, maybe. 1. BEFG. Right? Like what's wrong with that? I'm confused. What am I missing? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's okay. No, we're doing yeah. Okay. It's a sharp there. Didn't see. I was just very focused on the. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I don't know. This game's just making me.
The atmosphere is incredible.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Incredible wouldn't have been my choice of word, but okay.
Nothing.
That's good. We don't want anything anyway.
That bell is gigantic, but this one won't bring chocolate eggs for Easter anymore.
It's kind of big. It's not gigantic though, I think. Or so where did it fall from? I can't even look up.
Nothing.
That's good. Because we're gonna go to the museum next. Okay, and outside. I was gonna go inside. Seems safer. That's fine. What are we doing here even? I don't remember why do we want to be up here?
This ornithologist had the courage to go upstairs every time? Either you're committed, or you aren't. I really hope to find answers to my questions.
Yeah, same. I do appreciate that they don't make me watch, at least climb the ladder every time.
No doubt. There was an ornithologist here.
I mean, there was a bird here. You don't know anything else. What are we doing here, though? We're going outside, okay. What's on my left? A birdhouse with a very orange lamp, okay. A very unfinished cigarette.
There are most likely no better places to study birds in nature. This chair is completely torn up. You spent a lot of time here, didn't you?
I wish we would have changed the season, actually. We may be able to see something. Can I not pick up the papers there? On the chair? Really?
Compilation of observations on nature and animals. This document is heavy. He's been compiling information for months and months. It will take me some time to study it. Please bring me some answers. I'm so tired.
Why wouldn't I grab them? Anyway. Can we look at the maps or anything like that? No. You should come back up here during the... Okay, now I can...
He also left me some kind of nautical maps. That's the sea depth of the village's surroundings.
Okay. I mean, maybe not. I don't think it's gonna let me use the telescope to look at the boat. Maybe though, it's possible. I don't know if the direction is even right because I can't tell which way we're facing. Because the camera keeps spinning, so I never have any idea of...
Pages seem to have been torn out of these documents. She must have found a place to send the signal and kept it to herself. I will probably be able to sort through the tapes the spy stole and find out if the lighthouse had any luck recording this thing underwater. With these maps, it will give me the right spot to send that signal. But I need to read through this all first.
Yeah, so you need to sleep. That's what you're saying. Because you only read while asleep. Just like you only make, you know, high quality ammo while sleeping. Anyway. Right, I want to go out the front door. Or whatever the doors we came in originally through. And then, I don't even know. I guess I do want to go to the museum, yeah. I don't know if I have enough inventory space. We'll just have to make it work somehow. We can leave stuff on the ground. Should be okay. And we can't go to the cemetery, right? Even though it still feels like I might be accessible from somewhere else and then lead us back through here and out that door, but I don't know. Or we might be fighting here too. And I'm not warmed up. Okay. I don't know which ammo we have equipped either. Too many attacks in a row. Way too many in a row, yeah. Late on that one. I was early on the previous one, so... God, I can't shoot you. What a bad fight. That's the worst one I've done in a while. But like the position was bad. The height of the crosshair was horrible. And I can't adjust that because it just goes too high if I go up, and then I can't do headshots, and I need to do way too many shots then. Especially if they do the teleport attack, it's so mean. This is bad though, for sure. I need a perfection. Do I have to take it out every time?
I want a piece of paper with a joke.
It's a good price.
Do you know who burned the Sistine Chapel years ago?
No.
Michelangelo. I swear to God.
That's not a good joke. Maybe it makes more sense in French. A Rubik's Cube. I only know how to solve one side. Same. Same. Well, one side and like one kind of layer and then like the middle parts, but then that's all I can do. Okay. A Chipstills commercial. We did get rid of our Chipstill. Seagull Storm. Firecrackers. It might be my inventory for.
I want a piece of paper
Okay.
with a joke. What's the worst that can happen when your job is to tie sausages together?
I'm not sure.
Being able to make ends meet?
I don't know. It's maybe, is that better than the other one? It might be slightly better than the Michelangelo choke. Gun grip. Faster reloads.
I've collected all the possible prizes from No-No. He couldn't resist me.
Nico, no, same thing, same thing. Wasn't there an achievement for getting all the prizes? I thought so, but I didn't get it. Is there a bench somewhere? I'd like to save before we leave. I mean, there's the one in the church. I don't want to go back there, though. Is there one up here? Like, why can't I sit like here? still also don't get why this is here. But it is here. There was a bench inside here, right on the right. I should have sat down there after the fight immediately. But I was like, you know, mad. Because I got shot so many, or like hit so many times. This might be a bad spot to save actually, because I need to make it home too. I don't know. Is this something? Maybe, maybe not. Right, what's the best way home?
Tu es mon seul ami.
Mais attends, mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là-haut?
Bah quoi, je trempe mes chips sauce.
Mais tu as déjà goûté leur goût naturel et inimitable?
Bah non, bah, je vais tester. Oh. Oh mais tu as raison, y a pas besoin de sauce. Nous on n'a pas besoin de sauce parce qu'on craque vos chips sauce.
Chips sauce? La chips, naturellement.
Yeah, I don't know. That was French. I mean, it was natural chips at the end, right? But like, that's all I really got from that. If I could have a better shot if I could read it, because then I could like, you know, guess the words better. No idea. I mean, it's like they eat the chips and they talk about the chips and they like the chips. And the chips are very crunchy. That's, you know, it's a good commercial probably. I could eat some chips. I could. I don't know if I have any. Scraps, very good. Did that? Scraps, okay. I held it, it didn't do anything. Weird. Another one, another one. I think we have, yeah. These don't go away, okay.
It was a new beginning. We no longer had a penny in our pocket, but
This one went away.
real hope in our eyes. Nobody knew us here. We were really starting from zero. We could have completely changed our ways of being if we had wanted. We had found the house that seemed perfect. At least perfect for us. It was a large building made entirely of wood and stones from the region, and which proudly faced the sea. We had so much space. We were finally able to breathe. And then there was a fireplace that gave such a warm atmosphere. It gave me a quiet yet powerful feeling of serenity since the first day. Well, up until what is happening at the moment. Although, we must admit that it deserves a little refurbishment. Or at least a little wiping. The paint has suffered the effects of salt and time, and the holy windows let the wind pass through the whole house. You can hardly see it, but we threw all our last savings into this hole. Anyway, Pierre was only thinking of one thing. Take as much space as possible to store his instruments. Whether it's the bedrooms, the living room, or even the attic. Today, the garden is in a sad state. It looks like a dump.
It does.
I used a lot of things that were lying around for tinkering or training. I feel good in this garden. Especially right now. It's the only place I know I can be safe. None of these things are going to attack me here. With all the boxes we had, the laziness quickly caught up with us. This explains this feeling of permanent mess or perpetual moving. Life in boxes. Maybe we didn't really dare to open them all. Maybe it was too heavy after all these kilometers between us and people we love. It reminded us of too many things. It reminds me even more today.
Kilometers, weird. I mean, that's what it should be.
I like this new grip. A better hold means faster reloads.
Does it? It does look different. It is, 7. So it is time to call it a day, I guess. And let's make it summer too. I don't know that I want winter for anything still. Maybe I do. We made it out alive. Excellent. The game is kind of nice in that regard. It will just like send another thing to kill me. I want to keep the coins. Right. Pretty good. And then maybe... The first one just doesn't go away.
It was during the month of September. The weather was still warm and cloudless. It promised to be a beautiful day. I am a living experiment on sugar.
Didn't want to
I
interrupt.
had gone to take out the trash when I saw this big cardboard box lying there in front of the house door. Above were inscribed in bold initials, M.B. At the time, I didn't know what those letters stood for. It wasn't until much later that I learned they meant Matthew Banks, the former tenant of the house. So I didn't ask myself any more questions and went to the post office. It must also be said that it wasn't the first time I had to return a package that didn't belong to me. But this time it was different. When I handed the parcel to the secretary, she replied that she had never seen anything like it, and that she would not take care of it. When I got home, I couldn't help it. I opened the package. Maybe I shouldn't have. A surprise sure was waiting for me inside. This was a kind of scientific suit that was to be used to protect against chemicals and deadly viruses or that kind of ultra-nice things. I was paralyzed, shocked. I wanted to understand, why did the former tenant need this kind of outfit? For the garden? His work? But then what kind of work was it? As soon as he got home, I showed the package to Pierre. He wasn't really comfortable with the idea of this sort of thing hanging in our house either. We relegated it to the attic. It's not as if the place for such an item was in the living room. We thought at the time, maybe Matthew will want to recover what belongs to him.
Maybe. Maybe he still does. Don't know. Don't know anything. Do you have anything else left other than the music? I mean, this still.
It all started 6 years ago.
Don't think there was anything else I wanted to do, right? No dream this time, that's good. You didn't hit it, it just turned off on its own, it's weird. Alright.
The documents I found at the top of the bell tower are incredible. It's clear now that the whole cult thing is based on the observations of a very talented ornithologist.
Mm-hmm.
This person knew a lot about nature and how to monitor changes happening throughout the region. He made precise observations regarding birds' behavior, and apparently the tide changed its rhythm. It became unregular and seems to get further and further from its synchronicity with the moon.
Weird.
He also mentioned the fountain's water. Apparently it comes from a very deep source under the ground. He believes the water touches these blue rocks that are responsible for what's happening here. His theory is that something made these rocks resurface because of a mining process happening under the sea. He installed something to stop the water in case it was dangerous for the population, but the snow probably broke it, and that's why it's back. I also found different maps regarding the sea depth at large of St. Exel. He was particularly interested by 3 wide cavities.
Mm-hmm.
I took the maps with me, but they are drawn on transparent material.
Okay.
I will need the projector in the basement
Yes.
to display them. Based on his observations, I believe he predicted the location of the water columns? Feels like he knew already that these columns would be there. Or maybe it's just the fact that the birds were attracted by that very spot early on. He had everything under his eyes. But the cult took everything and put it to bad use. And what for? Sending a message to a divinity with the lighthouse equipment? Maybe I could use that equipment too and send a signal to finally know what's hidden down there.
Yeah, we'll do
If I
that.
use the encrypted tape the spy left to spot where the submarine has been in the ornithologist map's region, maybe I can pinpoint a location where to send the signal to? I need to check these tapes and see what I can find.
I did write down the coordinates, but I don't know where. Anyway, what's your favorite Radiohead song? Is it Sleep? You know, I'm asleep. I'm what do we do there? I'm a dreamer? I don't know. Or is it, what else could we do? I thought I could come up with like another pun easily. Maybe high and tired. Or how to fall asleep completely. I don't know, I got nothing. Let me know though. Let me know if you have any more. There must be another good one though. Two. That's not a lot. That is not a lot of lore. Man. We need more. We need more. Also give me no more ammo, I guess.
A little perfection for the road.
Indeed, indeed. I don't know what we're doing today. I did leave, okay, I leave like, left like scrap behind and stuff. It would have been more ammo. But the game was mean. It made me carry the, you know, quest items in my just general inventory, and now here we are. Anyway, mad at that. No new loot, shame.
It's missing some points. I should continue decrypting the tapes.
What do you mean? So where did I write down the coordinates? I have way too many notes here for different things. It's 22 north, 40.5 west. We can move it too, interesting. But these are just depth things. Feels natural to aim for the question marks, but like they're just everywhere. And I can't see coordinates in this because this is just depth. How many different ones are there even? 1, 2, 3. Okay. What do you mean continue decrypting the tapes?
Let's listen to what the Rorqual cell recorded at the coordinates found by the ornithologist. I'm sure it's just a big fish.
Okay, but how do I... So power, bypass, play speed. Oh, but then, okay, change tape. I don't know which one is right though. Hear nothing.
sur le barbecue. Roger!
A fisherman? Not really interesting.
C'était vraiment la meilleure des idées. Tu portes la poisse, mon pote. J'ai attrapé un maquereau de 8 kilos. Je m'en reviens pas. Dès que je rentre, on le met sur le barbecue.
We are still waiting for the after the loss of signal 3 days ago now. The non-military personnel in the building seems... The radiation level is back below the threshold value, but
Okay, so you were there too.
below the 400-meter mark still does not seem recommended. At our level, we confirm that the residual image has changed coordinates. The ghost ship will soon be within range. Awaiting your orders. Transmission 1043, 82nd day. We are still waiting for the return of the analysis probe after the loss of signal 3 days ago now. The non...
of the whales, the deepest point of the perimeter. Awaiting confirmation before diving below 350 meters.
Found you, you damn submarine.
23, 75th day in immersion. The laser is finally operational following the repairs. We sent the first pulse burst at 85 joules minus 1 day. We are getting closer to the residual reflection located above the layer of the whales, the deepest point of the perimeter. Awaiting confirmation before diving below 350 meters. Transmission 823, 75th day in immersion. The laser is finally operational following the repairs.
I'm not sure we're like learning here. Is there anything else? Not sure what we're listening to here. It's just like noise.
Dolphins! But that doesn't help me much. 3 coordinates validated. That should help me pinpoint the location. Let's use these maps on the projector now.
How do we pinpoint? I guess from the tapes. The tapes had coordinates on them? I'm still confused. Where are my notes for this? Did I get like clues for this? I'm confused. I mean, let's just see what happens. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to write things down.
I have all the points now. Let's try to make one of these maps fit.
Okay. Not sure what they're trying to line up though, to be honest.
That's it! The first coordinate is when they approached the area and detected something with their instruments. Then, they circled around the ghost ship and sent out a probe which never returned. Last recording was when they decided to go deeper. And something went very wrong. Poor bastards. Let's send a signal over there and see what's under the sea. To the lighthouse.
Do I need to write this down? Well, it's already gone, so I guess not. Anyway. Use the lighthouse system to send a signal. But I need the last boat ID first. I also don't know how to send a signal because I never like really looked at the dream code thingy. So I hope it's gonna be in game and not something I have to do, but it might be something I have to do. Is it the end? I don't want it to be. It might be. Are we going through here? Oh yeah, we are. Sure. Can't hit that right. Like that is so delayed. Is the other guy behind me now? Can't time it at all today. Man, the dodges are bad today. I don't know why though. It feels like the timing is different and I don't know why. Because like the first one is early and then I can't get the second off in time. It's really bad. I don't know. I'm for health again. But out of perfection boost, so not ideal. We'll be okay. Stupid boat. I don't understand what else we could be doing. If it's not the coin in the... which I don't really think it is anymore. It might be. Then I don't know. It have to be this one. Yeah, no. How can I look at that then? And where's the church is like nowhere near here, right? The church is like back behind this. So there's no way the bell tower telescope could look at this. I don't understand how I'm supposed to be able to do that. Unless maybe the license plate is just not at the boat anymore and it's like, you know, it's just kind of somewhere here on the beach or something. There's not really a beach here though, it's all like very... Like I can't get down there, but right? Like not even in low tide there's a way to get down there, right? And there's also no like... I don't understand. That just doesn't make sense. Like everything else we were able to figure out, but this this just somehow does not work out in my mind. Like how am I supposed to see this? I can't go down there. It doesn't look like there's a plate there. I don't know. Why is the light blinking so much there? I don't know. I don't know. I think this might be the end of the game though. So I don't know. We're just not gonna get that gun. That's very unsatisfying though. I could go back and change it to winter one more time. I've done that before. It just didn't do anything. Unless now maybe in the winter. I don't know. Let's do it just to have done it. I don't think it's it. I don't know how it could be it, but also I don't know. I just don't know, yeah. Because like, it gave me a prompt to look at the boat here, I'm pretty sure. I can't see anything. And all the stuff in the water is just rocks, like that. There's just nothing there. And the other boat has the license plate at the front. So it's not like, I don't know. And we can go down to be closer. I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. Why is that so confusing? I guess because there are some things that would make sense, right? Like it's winter and low tide, and then it sticks out and you can see it. Or, you know, we use a coin to use the looking glass thingy, and I can't see anything in the winter time. And there's no way to get down there, even with low tide. And I can't like see anything with the snow. And I can't like walk over there, no. Nothing makes sense here. Absolutely nothing. No. No. I can't even see the boat from here. I don't know. I hate that I can't solve this. I do. It really bothers me. What can I do? It does feel like I've tried everything. Yeah, because even with low tide, it's not low enough that you could like walk up to it. There's still water around it. I don't know what you want me to do. And there's no like, you know, we can't jump down there or anything. Like, that's just not a place to be. I don't know. I really don't get it. Just absolutely don't. Anyway, I was just, yeah, I guess we're going to the lighthouse now, but I don't know what kind of signal we're sending either. And I also don't know where exactly, because I didn't write down the coordinates, but I'm trusting that Elise has taken care of that for us. I guess we can like look at the all the wrong buttons. I don't know. There's also still, right, there's that other room across the water thingy too, where we can like redirect the water a different direction or something. And there was like a wheel there too, so I don't know, maybe we should go back there too. Maybe that would do something. But now we're here.
So, I have to send a signal to something? To someplace unknown? Doesn't sound too scientific, Elise. Let's hope I don't end up like the submarine.
That's different, right?
Am I just doing the same shit the cult did?
Yeah, kinda. Minus the whole like sacrificing people thing. But then you don't really have the opportunity to do that because there are no people here to sacrifice, so I don't know if you're much better, yeah. What's that, actually? Some other blue rocks? There's gotta be a fight here, right? No? Strange. Wait.
Come on, come on, come on. Moment of truth.
Error.
What?
What is right? What are we doing? They're fine. Can't get in here. Wall is quit. We. So what happened exactly? Can we fix it? It looked like it was up the tower, so maybe we just go up. What kind of signal did I even send?
No. What have I done?
I don't know. It's very dark here. What are we doing? What are we doing here? They come at 12:42. That's not our normal time.
12:42. It's the exact time of the attack. Did I fix it?
No, it'd be too easy. What do I do here? Gunshots, maybe. Did we time travel? I'm very confused. Also unsatisfied with the lack of, like, solutions.
I am a living experiment on sugar.
Might not be gunshots, might be fireworks. Might be gunshots.
Completely locked.
What are we doing? What's our goal now? I'm very confused. I don't know what the resolution here is.
They are all back? Pierre!
Where would Pierre be? But this is still a mess. I do still have my gun too. I'm pretty sure she Elise wasn't running around with a gun before everything went wrong. This is not real, is it? It's not a dream thing? What's going on? What are you seeing? Why are we sitting down? Why's your hair so blonde all of a sudden? That's more like it. Oh, there's the...
As my sky was torn forever, I realized life would never be the same again. And and I couldn't bear this alone anymore.
What? What?
Pierre! You probably don't get my messages, but they don't give me much time to call, and they most likely screen my calls. I need to explain. Please, pick up. Pierre? Pierre, are you there? Look, I don't know if you'll get this message. I have to explain to you. You're going to have a hard time believing me.
Yeah.
It probably just felt like an hour, but I was locked up for several weeks completely alone. I still have a hard time understanding. I still have a hard time believing it. I think that the time stopped. I managed to trace it back to the cult of devotees that we laughed at together. They managed to send a message to a creature hiding under the sea.
Yeah.
I believe it was this message that triggered him to break time. Maybe it wanted to protect itself. I don't know. I'm not sure what it was doing there. It must have something to do with that blue crystal you gave me. It looks like it has the property of modifying time. And because I had it on me, that's why I wasn't frozen like you. They don't want to answer my questions. I think that thing was mining the crystals at the bottom of the sea. Don't ask me how, but I managed to send a second message. Maybe it surprised the creature who decided to run away? This is what you all saw in the sky that day. I hope you believe me. I hope nothing happened to you.
Okay. I'm still confused. So they sent a signal, the creature stopped time. I was, exempt because of my crystal, maybe? And then I sent another signal which startled the creature who thought there was no one there anymore because time was frozen or something. And then it just ran away. But now where am I? Why are my cars being screened? Demon Master enemy. Interesting. We just had one type of enemy, right? I mean, there were different, slight variations with the red shield and I don't know. I'm still confused. Mostly about the ship, the boat, license plate thing. Anyway. Can I continue now? Because I still want to know what that is. Yeah, we're back here. Right. Anyway. So, what kind of achievements am I missing? I think a lot of them. I have 8 of 14. Man, that's bad. We didn't find our souvenir items. We didn't get the key without getting close to the bird, yeah. There's another dream portal that we didn't do, I guess. I don't know where. I didn't get all the tapes. And we didn't finish in less than 5 in-game days, that's true. I don't know. I don't know. This boat is like the bane of my existence. I don't know. I don't know. Where could I go now? What if we make it winter? me go back to the water place there. That's like the last thing we're gonna do. I'm not gonna trigger the end again, I think. So, yeah, I don't know. I wish, I don't know. Like, I don't mind the ending not being like, oh, this is what happened, this is what happens now, this is it. It's a little vague, a little open. And I feel like the post-credit, like, phone call thing is like nice, because at least there's like some kind of like, you know, explanation, maybe. Still confusing. For sure. But my gun's different again, isn't it? It's weird. Yeah, this is not the upgraded gun, is it? Anyway. Strange. But we already end there, right? Like it's not... Didn't set me back, right? No. I don't know. Where's this one go?
Completely locked.
Nowhere. Right. But now this is frozen, and we can just kind of run across this, right? Maybe? Don't know why we want that. But like, we can do it. What heavy items do I have? A used axe. But now it has a second use. Weird. Weird. Nobody's giving me the valve here right now. It's one of the more annoying UI things, and this is that you can't like throw something out of your inventory while you're standing next to something you want to pick up. Anyway, it's a bad spot for the axe, but we'll just leave it there for now, I guess. But why do I want this extra valve though? Don't know. Also, we can open this and this?
The wheel won't budge in this weather.
And then we can flood that way too, maybe? But why do we want that? I guess give me my axe back too. Like, what does that unlock? Like, we finished the whole game without that, so... Which way is this again? There's a plaque there that tells me. I forget what it was though. I can't look at it now. Even though it gives me the highlight. Yeah, I don't know. The church? The church, right? But why does the church need water? I don't know. Apparently it does. I haven't really looked around here. It's kind of a nice area. Oh, it's the lowers the wheel. So, and then that opens the gate, okay. And then that floods towards the church, right? But like, again, why does that matter for me at all? We've done everything at the church already, no? Maybe, maybe not. I need to know. Are you spinning? No. The beach. Oh, it's the wrong season though for the beach. Man, I don't know. I'm confused. I can pick up my scrap again. I mean, I don't really need to, but you can. Did we read this last time?
The artificial canal in front of you finds its source as the winter cold. The city built a system to control how much water arrives here at the White Manor. I can't open that.
We could totally open that if you really wanted to. Well, that's all the souvenirs. We found more. Empty gum roar. Looks like sugar, smells like sugar. Nice. I was like, yeah, there's no way we missed anything, but yeah, here, sure. Like inventory 4, like leaving stuff on the ground. I might not have checked the trash there. It's fair. That is a fair point. It was a church, right? Where water goes? I hope that's right. We should have looked at the sign again. We didn't. I didn't. That's on me. Could we have looked at this again? No. And then, if you want to go to the church from here, we have to do winter, right? I think so. Is there another way to go? I mean, another short one. It still feels like we should have had to do this. And we didn't have to do it, and I'm confused by that. But it's okay, we'll be fine. You did eat my chips, right? Rude. Very rude. Anyway. I do like this game. It's very, like, weird. Or maybe a little weird. It's kind of weird. It's a bit janky. The fighting is just, like, hard to get a hang of. For a few different reasons. One of them being that like, you're just, like, never doing it enough to feel like you're, you know, like, practicing in the lore. I think some of it, water makes more sense because winter water is frozen. But I don't know where the water even goes. I think it's at church, right? Maybe I'm misremembering. I should have really checked. There's another boat down there. Maybe that's the one we need. Yeah? I still don't really get this. Why can we go up here? Why is there a ladder here? Unless it's like a jump down spot. We never made it up to this. To jump down from. But there is something up there, yeah. So this is a way out of the church or something. But where from? I'm not sure. Let's try and find out. Because like that has to be... Nah, no, it would have to be from the roof. It looked like there was a board across that, like a wooden board, but that's not what it is. I don't know.
It won't open from this side.
Yeah, but that tells me that I can still get in there somehow, but I just don't know how. Because otherwise it would just say it doesn't open, doesn't open from this side, which means it opens from the other side. There's nothing else in here, right? Actually, I might have left stuff here. Because for inventory. Pattern game. I already had that.
Hello, Francois. Glad this... P.S. Regarding the flower house garden door, the mayor gave me the handle they used during the night. Given the... They probably wanted to intimidate him. Or to keep him quiet.
Can. Nothing. Okay. I mean, I don't need stuff anymore. I really don't. What would the church need water for? I'm doubting it now, but I do feel like it said like the water goes through the church there. There's also no other spot, like where else could it go? There are no other places.
It has been condemned by the sect.
Yeah, sure. The organ doesn't need... Oh, okay. Got that dodge at least. That one too. Hey, more spawning, that's mean. I mean, those are just so time, like they're timed in a way where I can't dodge them both. This is the worst. Early again. Like the yellow one is so slow, I keep like missing the dodge. So stupid. You should have ended this. I'm just too curious. And maybe you are too. Otherwise you could have just like ended, like you stopped watching. You don't have to be here. Just on you if you're still here and you're annoyed, that's your mistake, not mine. I wasn't 100% certain it was the end. I did feel like it was. I should have done this first. And I'm still really annoyed that I can't figure out that license plate for the boat. I don't know what I don't have any, like, you know, I don't have anything that lets me get closer there. And it feels like I need to be closer. At least you can see something now, maybe. Not really, though. And we can't, like, yeah, it's not letting me use them. So that's a waste of time. I thought it would be, but I couldn't be sure. Really could me, like, let me, like, take a look. The binoculars, at least. Or let me take them and use them, you know, at the light. There's so many ways I could, like, get a closer look at that boat. And, like, they all make logical sense, but the game doesn't let me do them. That's really annoying. Because they're very, you know, there are actually many opportunities for us to use something like the telescope or the binoculars or something. And it just doesn't let me do it. It's very annoying. Anyway. I still have no idea what the water is for here. Maybe it's really not church. Maybe it was somewhere else. Might be. Or so didn't I load the HQ ammo before? Because like 6 shots per enemy when there are 3 enemies and they all teleport towards me. It's just not a good, you know, spot to be in. Is this outside? I think it was, right? Yeah. And we never went through here, but I don't know if we can, because it's like not accessible from the other side, from inside the church.
It has been condemned by the sect.
What does that mean? It's a weird thing to say. That's back home. I don't know. I don't see the water coming in anywhere. I don't see like a place where it's like, oh, this is what we're powering or changing here. So I don't know. It's just confusing. I don't remember this one. But we did absorb it. No idea, yeah. And this is here. Yeah, I don't know. You don't need to be here. I don't know. I'm confused about the water and about the license plates, and that's it really. Those are the things I don't understand. Because nothing's changed here. Maybe it wasn't the church, but where else? There's no other location. Is there? I don't know. Yeah, there are no other places, it feels like. And nothing here is any different, so... Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it for today.
Completely locked.
And that's it for the game as well. A little bit weird for sure. Yeah, towards the end there, I don't know, things just somehow got even more confusing. Wait. Music and fireworks still going? That's also weird. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of strange stuff. Like, it gave me all the breakers there in the church, and then I never needed any more of them. Like, early in the game, it felt like there was going to be like a big thing where we have to like reuse it, and it even told me I can reuse them and stuff. I think that's just bugged that that's still going. And then it never mattered again. I don't know. There's like another memory spot. Maybe I missed like a spot somewhere. I don't know. Like in one of the different seasons, it's different or something. Or at least one memory spot. And then, yeah, no idea how to do the license plate, but that's all I got, I think. That's all. I did enjoy this. It was weird, a little bit janky, but I you know, I do appreciate the kind of, I don't know, the vibes, I guess. It does kind of feel like a, like not the, you know, it feels like a thriller kind of, like a movie, but I don't know. Also too confusing in sports story-wise, and then yeah, I wish like the fighting was like different, and I mean we could have turned it off, but I don't know. I feel like they were also taking away from the game a bit, because then like a lot of the upgrades, like the only upgrades, the only kind of stuff that exists is like crafting ammo and upgrading the gun. If you're not gonna fight, then I don't know. There's no point to that, I guess. So I do kind of feel like it needs the fighting, maybe. But I wish it was more... I don't know. I guess if it was mouse and keyboard, it would have been okay. Maybe. But it being like a controller kind of game made it kind of tough. Let's listen to some... Actually, no, let's just end it. It's long enough. That's it for today. That's it for Broken Pieces. I'll see you soon with something else. Bye-bye.